Respect and politeness, the art of using titles and honorifics in English. Hello language learners. In today's lesson, we're going to take a deep dive into the topic of addressing people with titles and honorifics in English. This may seem simple, but it's a crucial aspect of English communication, especially when it comes to distinguishing between formal and informal language. We'll look at how it reflects cultural nuances and why it's important to get it right. To begin with, let's understand what we mean by titles and honorifics. A title is a name that describes someone's position or job, like doctor, professor, or captain. An honorific is a word or expression often used before a person's name to show respect, like Mr., Mrs., Ms., or Sir. In English-speaking cultures, using the right title or honorific is a key part of showing respect and politeness, especially in formal situations. There are various titles and honorifics commonly used in English. Let's take a look at some of them. Mr. This is used before a man's last name or full name. Mrs. This is used before the last name or full name of a married woman. Ms. This can be used before the last name or full name of any woman, regardless of her marital status. Doctor. This is used for people who hold a doctorate degree or medical doctors. Professor. This is used for people who are professors at a university. Remember, in formal contexts, it's always safer to use titles and honorifics until the person you're addressing invites you to use their first name. It's important to understand that the usage of titles and honorifics can vary greatly between cultures. In some English-speaking cultures, like the USA and Canada, first name usage can be quite common, even in professional settings. However, in other cultures, such as the UK and Australia, the use of titles and honorifics is more common, especially in formal situations. For example, in the UK, you might hear people using Sir or Madam to show respect. In some Eastern cultures where English is spoken, such as India, you might hear unique honorifics like G added after the name as a sign of respect. So it's essential to be aware of these differences and to be respectful of the cultural context. To wrap up, using the right titles and honorifics is a key part of respectful communication in English. By being attentive to the cultural context and the formality of the situation, you can navigate English conversations with ease and politeness. Remember, language is not just about words, but also about understanding and respecting cultural nuances. We hope this video has been helpful in understanding how to address people with titles and honorifics in English. Stay tuned for more in our series on conversational English. Keep practicing, and see you next time.